Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. In this episode, we are going to be saving money by cutting our own hair. I actually just finished cutting my hair. It's not great, but it works. Actually, I've been cutting my own hair for about 20 years. Want to show you how we save money. These boys require their hair to be cut every 3 to 4 weeks. Times 3 boys, that's like an astronomical amount of haircuts per year. I mean, it's got to be like 45, 50 haircuts a year. At like $20, $25 a haircut from normal like barbershops, that dollar amount adds up, okay? In comparison, I bought these clippers for $25 20 years ago. I haven't had to change the blades. I'm probably getting close to that, but they just work. So we're going to show you how we cut hair. It's not something you should be afraid of, especially if you have boys that really don't care how they look. Are you one of those boys?
Kind of.
Kind of, yeah. Here's what we're going to do. We're set up here in the bathroom. Andrew, go ahead and get yourself situated. Try to keep the hair off of him.
Wait, I have an idea.
You got an idea? Oh, you want to wrap it like that, huh? All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a 2 right in this area and move down to a 1. All right? To give you an idea, these blades are numbered. This is a number 2. Let's hold that one there. And this is a number 1. You should see the number 1 is much thinner than the number 2. So we're going to start number 2 first and then move to a number 1. Ready, Andrew?
Yep.
All right, here we go. We're just kind of pulling away as we get to the top. So we're kind of against the skin here and pulling away as we get up here. We're just going to try to keep a nice line with about his cowlick here in the back. So that should give us a nice blend. Alright. Andrew's hair doesn't like to cooperate much, but one really important thing is we had him wash his hair first, huh, Andrew?
Yep.
So clean hair seems to cut better for us.
Make sure your hair is dry though.
Yeah, your hair really needs to be dry before you start cutting it. That's a good point. We've tried it the other way around, it doesn't really work. So we just kind of move our way around both sides. And I'm just kind of emptying out the comb each time so I don't get too much hair caught in there. It seems to cut cleaner and not pull his hair as we cut. Right? We don't want that. Andrew gets upset when that happens. Alright, about done with the first pass. Now I'm trying to as I get to the top here, I'm just lightly cutting maybe some of the hair that I see to get a nice blend between here and here. He doesn't want a line that shows where I've cut and where I haven't cut. And I really do try to cut all the way up to the back of the cowlick on this end when I'm back here so it doesn't stick up too much in the back. Alright, so there's our first cut. You can see it kind of looks a little bit funny maybe because it's nice and short right here and I've left it long right there. But we will fix that right now. I will say that there is this little lever here that moves the blades up and down. Can you see that? And so as I push it down like that and the blade gets a little bit longer, it gives me a little extra space, doesn't cut quite so close. So I actually I usually start right there, just to keep a nice, even cut between the long part and the short part that I just cut. Now Andrew's hair can be a little stubborn. It doesn't seem to like to cut very much when I've got it out just a little bit, so I have to make multiple passes. One of the rookie things I've seen with people with home haircuts is that there's straggly hairs. So we do lots of passes until we make sure there's no straggly hair and it has a really nice cut. A really nice look. It looks like he's groomed well, like he actually cares what he looks like. And I'm really trying to focus on this line between where I cut with the number 2 and where I'm now cutting with the number 1. I want to make sure that's kind of like the transition area. I want to make sure I've kind of pulled away and done what I can to make a nice transition there. If I need to, I can even use this comb to help me make some nice transitions. Alright, so now I'm going to push this blade nice and close. And we're going to go to the very, very bottom. And we'll try to clean up around his ears and around his neck as best we can. You have to be very careful around the neck right here because the neck hair grows every which way. So we just try to get in nice and good, and we maybe change the angle that we're cutting just to make sure we've gotten it all. We'll clean it all up here with no blade or no guard in a second. Okay, the last bit, we're going to use this special little clipper here and a special guard for this one, and we're going to get a little bit closer around the ears. If there's one thing we really don't like, we don't like hair hanging over the ears and crazy hair on the neck. Right, Andrew?
Yeah.
I want to make it look nice and neat. Okay. Last bit. Andrew, what did you want your haircut to look like this time?
I wanted the sides to be short, which we've already done. And I only wanted a trim on the top.
Just a small trim. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our largest guard on here. This is an 8. 8 seems to be about an inch. So we're just going to do this and see how much of a trim that's going to be. I feel like that might be a little bit more than you want. I'm going to end up cutting off like that much. Is that too much?
I think that'll be fine.
Sure?
Yeah.
Alright. I like it when he says that because this guard makes it really easy to cut. Because I can just do this one all the way up and down. If we have any other little issues, we can go at it with the comb and scissors, which I've got a couple little spots here I want to work with. I can cut it dry or I can cut it wet. Sometimes, most of the time I cut it wet. But today, I'm in a little bit of a hurry, so I'll just cut it a little bit dry. Okay, Andrew, what do you think? Can you see?
I think it will be good.
Okay, right there.
Yeah.
It's a little long.
A little bit.
Okay. Let's. Here.
I like it.
Good? Full inspection. Full inspection, nice and close. All the way around. How's it feel?
Good?
Alright, let's wash it off and do it up and we'll take a nice other look. Alright, final verdict. Let's give a good look. Not too shabby. Alright, good. Alright, what do you think, dude?
I liked it.
Good?
Yep.
Good enough to last for a couple weeks?
Yep.
Alright.
2 thumbs down and 8 fingers up.
Okay. Okay, next victim.
Dad, no!
I'm just kidding. We take Haley to go get her hair cut for real. Girls are a little different. So don't worry, Haley's hair is all intact. There you have it. Don't be afraid to cut your own kid's hair. I feel like this would probably cost me typically about $75 a month to cut the kid's hair, maybe a little bit less, $50 to $75. It's pretty expensive. But at $25 for these clippers and like $20 for these clippers and lasting years and years, I think I'm down to about 25 to 50 cents a haircut, maybe less. The mom says 10 cents a haircut. It really does come in handy. The kids haven't complained yet. Dad's done a pretty good job at trying to watch YouTube videos and talk to friends that are barbers and just make sure I've got the right skills, but I've only messed up a few times, right?
Yeah.
But all in all, give it a try, don't be afraid, and if you mess up, hair grows back. So anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for joining me. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe button if you like it. If you can think of other ways that I can save money, let me know and I'll give it a shot.